Saka Saka ni tahu sangat juga na bosa ni pasal parade sangat juga me sangat na bosa begitu okay me ano naman sangat juga na turangan na itu kaninggal na muna may butuh ka sangat juga tayo turangan sangat juga nandun may sangat na ngonturangan na tuisuwa kanda kayo sa kami kimami di kimami may sokat juga na nomli soso kaya na mata kami na kaya tayo enak ka na may maro dagiti ka na nundrabole ni nangon namin na kornibuli kurang oleh usaha ka na Lelean Memorial School. To the principal and staff of Lelean Memorial School, members of the school board, representatives of the Methodist Church, parents, guardians and families, ex-scholars of Lelean Memorial School, the officers and instructors of the Republic of Fiji Military Forces, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the proud cadets of 2025 of Lelean Memorial School. Round of applause, please. Misa Bulaminaka, and a very good morning to you all. As I have heard from the MC, it's been 13 years since the last parade was conducted by Lelean Memorial School. And it's so wonderful and appropriate that your inaugural parade, since that parade, is held for the country to see on the hallowed grounds of Albert Park. Today, we do not only see cadets on parade. I see the beating of Fiji's future. I see young men and women standing tall, shoulders squared, eyes fixed forward, ready not just to march in step, but to step into the responsibilities that the years ahead will place upon them. This is not merely a parade, it is a living statement. A statement that discipline, courage, character are alive and well in the next generation. It is such an honor to stand before you here today, surrounded by bright young minds and passionate leaders, the future of our beloved nation. We are gathered here not just to share ideas, but to reflect, challenge ourselves, and set our sights on the future that we, not anyone else, will shape. Think for a moment about where you are right now. Your age, your opportunities, and your strengths. You are living in a time when the world is connected like never before. You have the knowledge at your fingertips. You can communicate across continents instantly. And you have opportunities your parents could only have dreamt of. But with opportunity comes responsibility. One day, the leadership of this country, the decisions that shape our communities, our laws, our economy, will be handed over to you. And when that day comes, the question will be, will you be ready? Leadership is not a title. It is not being about in front of a crowd or having people follow you. Leadership is about service, about lifting others up, about having the courage to do what is right, even when it is not popular. I urge you to dream big, beyond your street, beyond your school, beyond your Koro, beyond your Vanua, beyond your town, and beyond Fiji. See the world, learn from it, and bring that knowledge home to make this nation stronger. We are blessed to live in a time where the Fijian government has made education free for all our children, a privilege that many of us could only dream of. This is not just policy, it is a doorway, a bridge to possibilities far beyond the villages, towns, and cities we know. Too often, young people in other parts of the world are held back simply because they cannot afford to learn. Here in Fiji, that barrier does not exist. My message to you is simple. Do not waste this gift. Ako di makasama-sama taka, naloloma lewu sa amoy weekend. Run with it, use it to open your mind, sharpen your skills, and chase the dreams that burn within you. Education is not about passing exams. It is about preparing yourself to stand confidently in any room, any country, and say, I am ready with free education. The only limit is the size of your imagination or your vision. So dream big, work hard, and let this opportunity be the wind beneath your wings. But we cannot talk about the future without facing the challenges of today. In Fiji, we are not immune from the global crisis of drugs and HIV. According to international definitions from the World Health Organization, what we face is not a minor issue. It is a crisis. The rise in drug abuse, especially amongst our young people, is destroying potential before it can ever take root. Drugs are not just about addiction, they bring with them violence, broken families, lost futures. And in many cases, they open the door to HIV through needle-using, unsafe behaviors, and the lack of awareness. HIV is not a statistic. It is someone's brother, someone's sister, someone's child. We must talk about it. We must remove the shame and replace it with education, prevention, and compassion. You are the generation that can stop this, but only if you choose courage over silence. As you rise in leadership or into leadership, remember these simple but powerful values. Be kind. The world has enough critics. Be the one who lifts others up. Love one another, not just in words, but in action. Help without expecting reward. Think beyond yourself. The decision you will make will affect others. Guard your integrity. Once trust is broken, it is hard to rebuild. And finally, never stop learning. Every person you meet can teach you something. Please allow me to express my deepest gratitude to those who have made today possible. To the Methodist Church, Pinakasakamolevu, your spiritual guidance, your prayers, and tireless commitment to nurturing the moral foundation of our young people is much appreciated. To our teachers, thank you for the countless hours you invest in shaping our young minds, often going beyond the call of duty to ensure no child is left behind. And to the parents, your sacrifices, your encouragements, and your belief in your children are the seeds from which future leaders will grow. And to the officers of the Republic of the Military Forces, We acknowledge your discipline, dedication, and service, not in just safeguarding our nation, but also in mentoring and inspiring our youth during events such as this. Each of you have played a vital role in shaping the future of our country and the young men and women we see before us. And today's success is a testament to your collective effort. To the students today, the cadets of 2025. When your time comes, and it will, the baton will be passed to you. You will inherit the challenges that we could not solve, the burdens that we could not lift, and the problems that we could not untangle. But alongside these, you will also inherit the dreams we could not achieve, the seeds we planted but we never saw bloom, and the hopes we carried for a brighter future. You will be the builders for tomorrow. The question is, will you build walls that keep people apart, or will you build bridges that bring people together? The future of Fiji, its progress, its unity, its place in the world, will not be written by chance, but your choices. So, once again, dream big. See the world and learn from it, and return home carrying not just only knowledge, but the courage to challenge the status quo and making Fiji better when you inherited it. Love one another when it is hard, show kindness even when no one is watching, and never underestimate the difference of one person you can make. Because history is full of moments where it only took one voice, one idea, one act of courage to change the course of a nation. The chapter will be yours to write. Make it count. Let me leave you with the timeless words of John Wesley, the founder of the Methodist Church movement. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. This is not just a beautiful saying, it is a blueprint for a meaningful life. True leadership is not about waiting for a title, a position, or a perfect moment. Leadership begins with the heart, with small acts of kindness, the courage to speak truth, and the willingness to serve even when no one is watching. You do not need permission to make a difference. All you need is the passion to begin. If you live by these words, your influence will go far beyond your lifetimes. With those few words, I wish to, on behalf of the gathering of parents and teachers, congratulate the Lelean Memorial Cadet Pass-Out Parade of 2025. You have done extremely well. May God bless Lelean Memorial School. May God bless the Republic of Fiji. And may God bless us all. Nasa Valeu.